Hi, this is JJ coming at you with another episode of the Warehouse Whiteboard. I am outside on location, just outside the warehouse. It is currently 30 degrees and I am in a t-shirt, which is completely ill-prepared for the environment that I find myself in because it's getting colder by the minute. So let me walk inside and we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what we shared this week in Warehouse. So as I come in here to a nice warm warehouse and we deal with the changing of the light in the video, what I wanted to let you folks know that we talked about last night was being prepared for the environments that we walk into. Now, what does this have to do with wise choices, which is what we're talking about this month? Well, the wise choices that we're making oftentimes have an environmental component. And what do I mean by that? Well, sometimes when we walk into one environment or another, those environments might present different temptations that might trigger us at different times or another. Maybe if we walk into something where we're upset, or we walk into a place that has a temptation present, that's a common trigger for us. And so what we talked about last night was being aware of who we are, some of the things that might trigger us to be susceptible to temptation, sort of understanding our vulnerabilities, and then being able to proactively and prayerfully go into situations knowing these things and being able to equip ourselves to make wise choices in those moments. And so we talked a lot about understanding some of those triggers and surrounding ourselves with accountability and wonderful, prayerful, godly people to help us along the way. And so part of what we talked about was this wise choices thing. It can be sometimes a community effort, but it does have that environmental component that asks us to understand who we are, understand what resources we have in the people around us, in scriptures that we can tie into, and how we can just pull all that together to make the best choice in that moment. So that's what we talked about last night in Warehouse Youth Ministry as we are pressing on with our checkpoint of making wise choices. So hopefully that spurs us all on to make better choices in each of the environments that we find ourselves in. And until next time, we will see you then. And this has been JJ with the Warehouse Whiteboard. Thank you.